Nearly a half ton of humanity in the ring in this matchup. Combined 897. The ring imploded.
After inducting Big Show into the Hall of Pain, Mark Henry had his sights set on his next victim, Mr. Money in the Bank, Daniel Bryan.
That man is in pain. Big Show at Survivor Series. One of us is going to get carried out of there.
Big Show knocked out Mark Henry. Oh, you may want to think twice about this. Show, don't do this. Oh, my God! Somebody's just been hurt as Mark Henry may have a broken leg or ankle.
I just did to you what you did to me.
Big Show just knocked out Mark Henry with the weapon of mass destruction. Daniel Bryan is cashing in his world title opportunity. It's happening. Henry down, new champion.
Daniel, Mark's not been medically cleared to compete. Therefore, you are not the World Heavyweight Champion. But I tell you what, I am going to give you another opportunity for a world title match. And it will be a fatal four-way match between you, Cody Rhodes, Wade Barrett, and Randy Orton.
Daniel Bryan will face Mark Henry for the World Championship.
With this career-changing victory, Bryan finally had the opportunity of permanently closing the doors to the Hall of Pain if he could get past the world's strongest man inside a steel cage.
We've had a lot of fun here tonight, King, but now it's time to get serious. Daniel Bryan has the opportunity of a lifetime, the chance to become world champion. Let's not forget, Bryan pinned Mark Henry just last week.
Yeah, Daniel Bryan can also make Mark Henry tap. Bryan says it doesn't matter how strong somebody is. Sooner or later, everybody taps. We'll see how true that statement is tonight.
The size of this man, Mark Henry is over 400 pounds of pure destruction.
I wish somebody would go in there and measure his chest. Look at that. Nobody has dominated WWE over the past year quite like Mark Henry. He creates mayhem wherever and whenever he wants.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan. And from Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 412 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
Daniel Bryan says he knows over 100 submission maneuvers, and he can apply some of them to Mark Henry's injured leg and ankle.
Well, you're right. Daniel Bryan is a submission expert.
And that's important tonight because inside a steel cage, submission is one of the only 3 ways you can win, the other being pinfall or escape. It's totally unfair that Mark Henry has to defend his championship tonight inside a steel cage on that bum leg. Of course, the leg injured by Big Show is a result of an attack at Survivor Series.
Wait a minute, Cole. Are you serious? Why is that unfair?
Mark Henry was forced into this match by SmackDown General Manager Theodore Long. He's clearly in no shape to compete here tonight. Long's just a boob.
Well, I don't feel sorry for Henry at all. Oh!
King, there's no way Mark Henry's at 100% for this match with Daniel Bryan.
Wait a minute. Are you trying to get me to feel sorry for Mark Henry? You're not going to get any sympathy from me. Not after what Mark Henry has done to the likes of Big Show, the Great Khali. Man, turnabout's fair play. Well, Daniel Bryan cannot get cornered inside that cage.
And look at Mark Henry sending Daniel Bryan into the cage.
Oh, my gosh. Poor Daniel Bryan. Can you imagine being thrown into that steel by the world's strongest man? What an impact. Oh! Daniel Bryan squashed.
Yeah, crushing him. Mark Henry, such a dangerous competitor.
And look at the size of Mark Henry compared to poor Daniel Bryan. Oh, no! Slingshotted right into that steel cage, face first.
Happy New Year!
Yeah, the veteran Henry realizing that he can use that cage as a weapon, and that's what he's doing here.
Every inch of it. Oh my gosh, you gotta wonder, can Daniel Bryan even get up after this beating?
I heard a lot of talk in the locker room area earlier today that many doctors wouldn't have cleared Mark Henry for action here tonight.
I don't know who you're talking to, Cole. What are you doing back in the locker room anyway? The bottom line is that Mark Henry passed a thorough exam and actually looks to be moving quite well right now.
By the way, athletes like myself were allowed in the locker room, and keep in mind that it was Theodore Long's handpicked doctor that cleared Henry tonight. I find that a little suspicious.
You know, we saw Daniel Bryan receive a good luck kiss from AJ earlier tonight. For Bryan's sake, that kiss better have been packed with a whole lot of luck.
Well, Daniel Bryan better be careful. Sometimes a kiss from a beautiful woman like AJ can lead to more trouble than it's worth.
What would you know about a kiss from a beautiful woman? He's got him up! I think Daniel Bryan fans were hoping for a Christmas miracle here tonight.
I mean, look at Mark Henry now. Oh, and Daniel Bryan from behind. Somehow Daniel Bryan thwarting Mark Henry as Henry tried to climb to the top rope. And look at Bryan go. Bryan trying to escape here, King.
He's almost down. Daniel Bryan is almost down. He's at the top of Mark Henry. Hanging on, pulling Daniel Bryan back in. Daniel Bryan was nearly the champion there. But what's Bryan thinking now? Is this going to work on the world's strongest man? No.
No way.
Not enough power.
But Daniel Bryan looking to use the shoulders and girth of Henry to climb up and out of the cage.
He's going to make it. Is Daniel Bryan? No.
Mark Henry again using his strength.
Oh, vicious headbutt. Mark Henry back in trouble. Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
Don't do this.
Oh, my God. He's going to crush Daniel Bryan. World strongest slam on the second rope.
That's it. Daniel Bryan has taken so much punishment. I wonder if he's going to make it through this match. Look out! What a move! Incredible counter. He swept his leg, and there's the STO. His shoulders are down. And he manages to get the shoulder up. Look out! Headbutt! Wow! Oh, mama! playing mind games. Yeah, a little intimidation there. Mark Henry is not someone to sleep on.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
And he hits the neck breaker. I don't think anybody's getting out of here. Oh my gosh! His body bounced there. What a disgusting fall. That's it. He's done. And will this be it? 2, 3.
I don't believe it. This one's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, say what you will about Mark Henry, but what a courageous effort here tonight, standing literally on one leg.
Yeah, now it's Big Show versus Mark Henry for the World Heavyweight Championship at the TLC pay-per-view. Come on, Big Show.
While the world's strongest man managed to power through an ankle injury against Daniel Bryan,
Mark Henry coming into this match, not 100%.
he couldn't overcome the power of a giant.
Oh, and a right hand connected! He may be out cold. The new world champion! Oh, and from behind! Embodiment of a sore loser right there. Oh, look at this!
While the world was stunned by Daniel Bryan outsmarting 2 Goliaths, Mark Henry struggled to keep the Hall of Pain open for business.
There will be no world title match for you.
I'm demanding.
Slow your roll, player. You are indefinitely suspended.
That was very impressive. Daniel Bryan with a victory over Rey Mysterio, who's already in it. Let's get out of here. And Daniel Bryan sent into the barricade. Mark Henry with a running power slam. Caught in midair. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look out. The world's strongest man is back.
Mark Henry was on a vicious path of destruction, and the Hall of Pain was ready to induct whichever superstar or superstars stood in his way.
The following contest is a handicap match. Approaching the ring first from Silsbee, Texas, weighing 418 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
This man, Mark Henry, delivered quite a beating to Ryback just a few weeks ago on SmackDown.
Yeah, but let's not forget that the damage Mark Henry did came after the Shield interfered. It's not like Henry didn't have some help.
his opponents. At a total combined weight of 475 pounds, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
The Usos clearly have the numbers advantage here tonight, and let me tell you something, they're going to need it.
Well, you got that right, Cole. Mark Henry is in a foul mood.
Way to the world, I'm a soldier. Felt like a lion in a room full of vultures. Try to slow me up, but the bro got focused.
We're just 13 nights away from WrestleMania, where this man, Mark Henry, will square off against Ryback.
And you have to wonder how wise it is for Mark Henry to climb into the ring with two competitors so close to such a big match.
Well, we've seen Ryback take on two superstars at once. Mark Henry simply letting Ryback know that he, too, can beat two men.
I'm really looking forward to seeing Mark Henry and Ryback, two of the strongest men in WWE today, locking horns in 2 weeks at WrestleMania.
And remember, Ryback was flattened by 3 World's Strongest Slams just a few weeks ago.
And if Mark Henry can do that at WrestleMania, he will undoubtedly be walking away with the win.
Mark Henry clearly sending a statement to Ryback here.
Sending a statement? Yes. But can Mark Henry do it again when he squares? Oh my gosh! Oh boy! The Usos have made this.
And the Usos, they tried their best, but Mark Henry victorious again.
Here's your winner, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
Well, we've said it before, and once again, Mark Henry proves to be unstoppable. Who is going to be able to, we might as well not even say stop. Who is going to be able to slow down the world's strongest man?
I don't know. Mark Henry has flattened everyone in his path.
Well, maybe Ryback can be the one to stop Mark Henry.
I don't think Henry's
wait a minute.
through with the assault on the Usos. Mark Henry maybe looking to add 2 more people into the Hall of Pain.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Oh no! Here comes Mark Henry!
What a devastating move by Mark Henry. Mark Henry delivering tripling punishment.
And Jimmy's going to need to utilize the speed advantage if he wants to continue.
Wow, that's got to be it.
The world's strongest man is starting to get loose out there.
Mark Henry has done it.
I don't know about you, but I'm looking forward to these two behemoths. Mark Henry and Ryback, probably the 2 strongest men in the WWE today, locking horns in 2 weeks at WrestleMania.
And at this point in his career, King, Mark Henry may very well be the most dangerous man in all of WWE right now. Ryback, beware.
Just 1 year after his debut, Ryback was proving to be an unstoppable force.
Into the shell shock!
But this ruthless superstar may have bitten off more than he could chew when he looked in the direction of the world's strongest man.
Rather uncomfortable moment between Henry and Ryback.
Over the next few weeks, Mark Henry and Ryback would find themselves at a standstill while trying to prove which was indeed the strongest.
Here's a man who may be just as strong as Mark Henry.
Tonight, 2 of the most powerful men will prove who is the strongest.
Who will win this test of strength?
And with a no-contact clause in effect, the tension between these 2 behemoths was reaching its boiling point.
So Mark Henry against Santino Marella here.
I know you're mad, but you of all people know we have a no-contact clause. Besides, nobody wants to get their hands on you like I do.
What will happen when these 2 colossal powerhouses collide at WrestleMania.
It is going to be a collision, a battle of the behemoths, Mark Henry and Ryback. Who's the king of the WWE's jungle?
The following contest is set for one fall. Approaching the ring first, from Silsbee, Texas, weighing 418 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
As Gorilla Monsoon would say, King, we're about to witness the unstoppable force take on the immovable object.
Yeah, listen to this crowd. They are fired up for this gigantic clash of the Titans. And you know this man, Mark Henry, is bent on showing the entire WWE Universe that he is the baddest man on the roster.
From Sin City, weighing 291 pounds, Ryback.
It's the first WrestleMania for that man, Ryback, and if you've seen his insane workout on WWE.com this past week, you know that he's ready for battle.
Well, I saw it, and I agree, Cole. He looks ready to go. But can he avoid the induction into Mark Henry's Hall of Fame?
Mark Henry, a former world champion, checks in tonight at 412 pounds.
Now, wait a minute. Actually, Mark told me he's really not that big. He said the camera adds a few pounds.
Yeah, okay, sure. That's your excuse. Anyway, Ryback goes 291, and you're looking at not only the most powerful men in WWE, but the entire world.
He's got him hooked.
Wow, what a powerful counter by Mark Henry.
And now it's Mark Henry with momentum.
It's a chilly one, King. In fact, this is the coldest that WrestleMania has ever been while coming from an outdoor arena. 55 degrees.
Oh, man, loan me your jacket, Cole. It's definitely a far cry from last year when WrestleMania hailed from sunny Miami, Florida. What an STO. Mark Henry wants nothing more than to add Ryback to the Hall of Fame here tonight. And he looks to be off to a good start.
When the world's strongest man gets on a roll, how do you stop him? How do you turn the tide?
Well, quite simply, you don't. You just hope he makes a mistake that you can capitalize on. Oh, Cole, look at that. Now that's how you hurt an opponent. A stiff axe handle.
Oh, launched back into the ring.
Whoa.
And he gets back in the ring.
Somewhere in the back of Ryback's mind has to be the pain he felt when he was victimized by 3 world's strongest slams a few weeks ago on SmackDown.
Of course, that vicious attack only came after the Shield interfered. I question whether Mark Henry could put Ryback in the same situation when sides are even.
Yeah, I do too, Cole. But it doesn't matter. The damage has already been done. Mark Henry has already gotten inside the head of Ryback with that vicious attack.
One thing's for certain, if Mark Henry can really rolling now is Ryback. 2 weeks ago on SmackDown, General Manager Booker T instituted a no-contact rule between Mark Henry and Ryback, so he put together a bench press challenge. Who could do the most consecutive with the intensity?
Yeah, what a move!
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
This guy's just getting worn out.
Of course, this match taking place in the shadows of New York City, the site of the first ever WrestleMania.
And who would have thought on that night that WrestleMania would be back nearly 3 decades later in front of more than 80,000 screaming fans?
WrestleMania truly has turned into a spectacle until itself.
And there's no getting up from that. You know, over the years here in WWE, we've seen some of the great strong men compete. Men like Ted Arcidi, Ken Patera, Tony Atlas, and of course, Hall of Famer Bruno Sammartino. But never before have two such powerful men been in the ring with so much on the line at WrestleMania.
No, not in the prime of their careers. These two are on an absolute collision course.
Yeah, and of course we know about Ryback's strength, but you have to wonder if he has what it takes to get the mighty Mark Henry up into a shell shock. Ryback nails it. Later tonight, CM Punk attempts to be the first superstar ever to beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania. And I'm definitely looking forward to that one.
And of course, Mark Henry took his turn at attempting to stop the dead man streak in a casket match back at WrestleMania 22. In the end, though, it was Undertaker picking up the win to go 14-0.
Come on, what a dirty move. Henry is just too strong to get caught in a move like that. You know, I think it shocked Mark Henry that Ryback was able to equal him on the bench press. Henry's the world's strongest man. There's a lot of ego that goes along with that. And I think that's what this...
And Ryback just whipping Mark Henry into the corner. And the powerhouse Ryback now stalking the world's strongest man. And King, Mark Henry may have met his match.
You're right about that. We've wondered for months who could stop or even slow down Mark Henry. Well, look at this!
The meat hook clothesline.
That put Mark Henry flat on his back.
And now can Ryback capitalize? Can the big guy capitalize?
Well, you can tell from the look in Ryback's eyes, he's ready to end this match.
Ryback is stalking Mark Henry. Is he going to be able to do this, King? Is he going to be able to get that 400-pound frame up on his shoulders for shell shock?
Shell shock coming up, and he's got him!
He's got him! I can't believe it! He's got him! He's got him!
Mark Henry is his...
Oh, Mark Henry grabbed the top rope!
Now both Ryback and Mark Henry are down. Oh my God, what's going to happen now?
Oh, trying to put him away.
A resounding move by Mark Henry.
He thinks he has it. 2, 3. Henry gets the win. Mark Henry is knocked off Ryback.
Oh, wow. What an impressive victory for the world's strongest man. Beat him up. Beat him up. I'm never beat by. Could I be scared of a man? I walk through this land like a this man. Never can you imagine the pain that I bring if I said I'm a doing in the streets on the stage. It's a K.I.N. Here while it's banned in the world and I have no fear. I'm the mean and the mean, the nightmare dreams, the root of all evil. Weak fear me.
From Olympic star to superstar,
My name is Mark Henry.
a man who's battled on an international stage.
And I'm known as the strongest man in the world.
An unstoppable force of unparalleled devastation.
I'd like to welcome all of you to the Hall of Fame. Mark Henry is dangerous.
Intensity and destruction. Human demolition machine. He's gigantic. He's enormous. Oh my Lord!
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, world's strongest slam. Unbelievable. Shocking.
I'm gonna tell you about the Hall of Pain. There's broken bones, broken careers, and broken hope.
A lifetime of glory and a legacy of pain.